Today is our second day in the Keys, and this morning I went to get coffee at a really nice place called Isla Latte. It didn't pull up on the map, so I don't know if you guys have to search this place for Yelp. They have lattes and cappuccinos and, you know, traditional coffee drinks. The nearest Starbucks is 30 minutes away, so if you guys are in Marathon, just know that you're probably not going to get your Starbucks unless you want to drive that far. But anyway, they have a nice selection. The lady who owns it is nice, and she's bilingual, so if you guys speak Spanish, she is very easy to speak to. I guess they had more bar stools, so they had high top tables where I could put my laptop out. Coffee was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was the best ever, but I'm not really expecting to get the best coffee ever being in this remote area. And they do have a nice outdoor area. If you guys really want to sit outside, you can sit outside. I'm now at Circle K, picked up some breakfast. I got some fruit. FYI, this is the second one I stopped at, and the fruit is very sour. It is not good. This flatbread club, which doesn't look too bad. For whatever reason, everything in there is literally gone. I don't know if that's typical of places around here and gas stations, but something to maybe take a note of, that if you wanting to get food at gas stations, they have next to nothing. So I feel like the sandwich might make me sick because I don't know how long it's been out there. The fruit I'm gonna pass on. I tried the cantaloupe, it's just not gonna work. After this, I'm gonna head home, hopefully wake up Tim. It's kind of like waking up a bear. We do have some recommendations from my brother. He used to spend a lot of time in the Keys when he lived down here. Yeah, we'll check in and see what's on the agenda for today. I think this is ham. It is super dried out and it's discolored for this. I'm starving, so I'm eating it anyway, but I wouldn't recommend this.
You done? Today's technically day 2.
I need to do a little work this morning.
We both do. I have a phone call at 10.
10 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store after lunch. I look at like your analytics stuff while you nap after lunch. Then go in the pool. Maybe go on a run.
No one's going on a run.
Maybe do some exercises by the pool.
Pretty chill day. Talked about going to Key West
Wednesday.
We have a couple restaurants, as I mentioned before, to hit up that my brother recommended.
We're going to one for lunch today. I just saw his name. It's on my phone.
We're gonna chill out by the pool, get some work done, and then we'll catch up with you guys at lunchtime.
Heck yeah.
Keys Fisheries is what we're looking for. Long John Silver's on tequila. So we'll see if that adds up. This is really on the beach. I ordered the Caesar salad with beans because fish just didn't sound too good to me today.
I got the grilled snapper sandwich, and then it's supposed to be some world famous key lime pie with a strawberry daiquiri.
I thought this was gonna be a restaurant, but I do like how we have a view up here. There's a bar up there that you can transcend and navigate up there if you guys want to drink. We'll do a review after we eat, so then it's more conclusive. I would say for salad, it wasn't like the best I've ever had, but I don't think people come here for salads. Tim got a snapper.
Pretty snappy. The meal in general, 7.5.
But you said the strawberry daiquiri is better.
It's better than, we went to Robbie's, which I can't remember the town it's in. It's like 30 miles north of Marathon.
It's in the Keys though.
And the guy is like completely overboard. John Tapper would not have approved of the way he overboard. Where here's a lot more balanced drink where the alcohol does not overtake the fruity strawberry.
So even though we didn't come here for drinks, the drinks are good. But Tim is gonna try the world's, well, it's either the Keys best key lime pie or it's Florida's. We don't really know because we didn't look. Someone just came out with a whole pie, so it's gotta be good.
You can buy it frozen.
Take his time and see.
To me, it tastes like key lime pie.
He's not impressed at all. I mean, I don't know how you can really dictate key lime pie. I think you could manipulate the tartness and the sweetness.
I actually liked the Harriet's that we stopped at.
Harriet's. The muffin.
Yeah, they had a key lime pie muffin that was actually better than the key lime pie.
Yeah, Harriet's has good food. Food is exceptional, but their muffins are insane. This place was recommended by my brother Jeff, and Harriet's was recommended by him too, and his girlfriend Jasmine, so thank you guys. This one has a view. We didn't have a view at Harriet. As Tim noticed, there's fish over there the guy's freshly cutting, and they have a fish market here. Bar, market, restaurant, gift shop, so 4-in-1 really.
If you're doing the drive down the Keys, I'd recommend Harriet's key lime pie muffin over the key lime pie here. That key lime pie muffin was one of a kind. It was Gucci good.
Okay, so there you go.
I was wrong. It's voted best in Marathon.
Yeah, this is not the best key lime pie ever. We need to clarify that. The market has garlic butter, which is pretty good. Stone, conch ceviche, water. Not too much fish, but they have shrimp pinks, salmon, adamahi. I think that's what the guy was cutting outside. We just have a few things we need to pick up at the grocery store before heading back, and I think we're gonna have a chill afternoon. We're gonna do some work. He's still looking for the deli meat. Tim also needs to get his ice cream. He's a huge ice cream guy. We started to go to dinner at the King.
It's right by our Airbnb.
I'm gonna order the fish soup, which has fish, potato, and rice. And we just ordered a shrimp cocktail, and fish fingers, which are basically just fried fish fingers. And then Tim is ordering
The shrimp platter.
so we'll see how it goes. Cool place. I think they have a little bit of a market. Looks like you can buy fish through there and pie. Bar in the back, and it's perfect. It's sundown, so it's pretty nice. Let's see how good the food is. Shrimp, very, very, very good. The rest of it, I would give like maybe 4 or 5. What would you give it?
I think it's like a 7 or 8.
Are you just saying that because you picked this place?
No, I thought it was good.
Other Mexican things on the menu, so it's easy to drop by, and it was quick. It was hot. Maybe not the best place, but a good place. We're gonna see if there's any manatees outside. Did see some this afternoon, but we didn't have the camera, unfortunately. Tim has it in his mind that they might be more active at night.
It's either at sun up or sun
We don't know. I thought I saw a head. Someone just dumped their watermelons in here. We don't want to miss them. We're gonna have to be quick on the camera. We found the manatee. He's right by that boat. Come up, there he is. Oh, is that his back? I want to see his tail. There's 2.
they're like making out.
They're kissing.
It's mating season.
Tim, you don't know that. Hey, Google it. See if this is actually true. They're having fun over there, though. Earlier today, they were here.
Begins in April and goes to November.
Oh my god. Okay, Tim actually said something that's true.
Oh.
We're gonna continue watching the manatees, watch a basketball game. It's playoffs or something.
Watching the manatees make babies.
Oh my god. Okay. Good night, guys. There's his tail.
Now that one's still kind of floating.
Still mating. Oh,
Oh, they're going down under.
stop.
What? Really swimming. Swimming away. Oh. That was like a full
Big
body
boy. Full body shot. That was not full body, but he's just having fun now. Enjoying himself. Today is day 3 of our little vacation or excursion in the Florida Keys. I was kind of dumb this morning. I wake up really early, and today I woke up around 4:30 or so. Now generally when this happens, I'll make coffee back at the Airbnb and then go out for actual coffee. But in this case, I had assumed that some of the coffee places were already gonna be open. Kind of like back home, I can almost always find a place that opens at 5 or 5:30. So I'll just usually go to a gas station and get like a cheap coffee to hold me over until I can go to an actual coffee shop. But in this case, nothing is open in our area until 6:37 or 8 or 9. So I got a little coffee from Circle K, which they have 2 here, and that's legit the only gas station you can really go into in Marathon. Everything else is about 40 minutes. As you can see here, we've got all these different coffee shops, but the only Starbucks they even have around are way up to Key Largo or way down to Key West. That's fine. Like, I don't need to go to Starbucks. I don't typically like to go to Starbucks when I'm at a new place. I've been driving around for the past hour playing Pokemon Go. I haven't played this in a while, so there's like all these new Pokemons I haven't even heard of, but I'm just killing time and I'm kind of enjoying this. I mean, I've killed the past hour and I beat a couple gyms, so I'm gonna try to like knock knock out a few more and then find hopefully a new coffee shop. I haven't been before, but there's not too many coffee shops. So the main reason I was discussing this is if you guys are early risers, like super early like I am, there's really no place to get coffee until 6:30 or 7. And even then you're very limited to 1 or 2 places. Tim's not up yet, so I decided to run and get some breakfast because, well, I'm hungry. And I'm at a place called the Wooden Spoon on the highway or Main Street. What's interesting about this little place called Marathon is everything is basically on one street, so it's really easy to not get lost. But it looks like they've got some good breakfast, some fruit, oatmeal, pancakes, eggs. So I'm gonna try an omelet I just ordered. I went to the bathroom down there, which was kind of weird. I wanted to make sure to carry all my stuff with me so it didn't get stolen, just in case. I don't want to get in trouble for losing my wallet or my laptop or anything. But yeah, it seems to be pretty good. Very old school though. I would say this place is very dated, but that seems to be the thing with the keys, which is fine. It feels pretty nostalgic. So hopefully gonna get some good breakfast and then see Tim back at home. Why are you so upset?
They're not there.
Babe, we can see him later today.
They got my hopes up. I was gonna see one.
We'll be fine.
Cuddle it.
You can't go into the harbor and grab a manatee. That's not safe at all. You could try to feed it a banana, I suppose. They're not cuddly. We're trying to figure out what to do today. I think it's gonna be mostly a pool day. We've got a conference call in like an hour. What else is scheduled for today?
A couple work calls, maybe go to the aquarium.
Try out some new places for lunch and dinner.
Get plans made for Key West tomorrow.
Yeah, we're excited for Key West. It's a lot bigger area than I thought it was. So we gotta plan that. Back to work. Today is at the Island Fish Co. right on the water. Some pretty views.
Island Fish Company. I got the captain's platter here with like some pink grilled Florida key shrimp. Actually, it's fried, not grilled. I'm not sure what makes it pink. I thought all shrimp was, but we'll test it out. And then some fried mahi-mahi with some healthy French fries. You gotta make sure you eat your veggies. That's what my doctor told me to do. So that's what I got here today with a strawberry daiquiri.
And then I just got a chef salad that actually has shrimp and crab on it, which is a little different. And so we're gonna eat, enjoy our lunch, and watch the video. There's an iguana at the restaurant. His name's Splash. He's in his late 20s. He's like our age. He's got a salad. Didn't even have to pay for it like I did. Oh, now you're awake.
We ordered takeout from the restaurant.
So I took a nap and the neighbors are playing music, but we're gonna head to a turtle sanctuary. It's around 4 p.m.
Turtle Hospital.
Turtle Hospital. So I think we're gonna learn about turtles and how they rehab them. I was at the gym the other week and they were talking about how they rehabbed all these turtles and brought them back into the ocean, so they do good things there. I don't think it's gonna take overly long. It's pretty near to our Airbnb, so we're not gonna have to drive a long ways, but we're gonna see some turtles and learn some things hopefully we didn't already know.
They have really powerful jaws. He's not malicious, but he is a dangerous animal. Because we were receiving patients, but we didn't really have a proper place to treat their injuries. We were using our motel rooms for surgeries at first, and that wasn't ideal. When we received Rebel in 1991, we really had to find a place to work with them, so we purchased the building that we just came out of. Back in the day, that building was not a hospital. It was a gentleman's club. It was called Fanny's. The bird, the jewelry tells you that they've already been captured and released when you see them in the wild. And now we also give them a microchip in the neck because it tells you all the medical records stored on a database here in America.
Little dude, butt first in the water is Buddy. He's the newest arrival, hasn't yet figured out what the deal with the chow is. He's a lot more shy than many of them.
Just
This
jump it
little
up.
one dancing in the center of everything. His name
We got a fish platter with shrimp and fish, and then we split a salad. It is incredibly windy. Every time I eat, my food goes flying, so I just tucked my hair into my shirt. But it has a really pretty view.
Low split 1.5.
We're really into the views lately, so we're trying to find like beauty or lava view. We're gonna try the food out and see how it is. Salad is kind of subpar, but peanut butter's good.
and the view is worth it. Above all.
The hush puppies are spicy, so if you're not a spicy person like Tim or I, these definitely not for you. The fish is good.
I like the filling better at this place, but the crust was better at the other place.
But this is like your third key lime pie since we've been down here. We should mix and match the two.
Here it's almost just like eating like key lime yogurt. Because there's not much like pie to go with it.
I gotcha. Third pie in the Key West area tomorrow. Today we are headed to...
Key West.
I'm gonna be more excited than that. I wasn't very excited.
I'm...
Okay, he's driving. Yes, we're headed to Key West. We're behind several lineups of cars. We've got about a 43-minute drive.
47 miles. It's an hour.
It says 43. Oh, 43 till our next turn. Okay, so we're supposed to get there at like 11. We've got a pretty scenic drive. There's literally only one road to the Keys. It's supposed to be a much bigger area than Marathon, so we've got a lot to do on our schedule, including going to a few historical houses. And we got a dinner cruise tonight, so we'll take you guys on the ride with us.
Legal question. Forensic evaluation follows a methodology that what we say it's a multi-method.
Exotic fruits. Aw, man, you almost made it. Try again, buddy. Do it! Yeah! There you go. I know you want them. Put them up. They didn't have these at Shields, and now they have them. Tim is determined to buy these alligator swim shorts.
Billy's determined for me.
No, like he tried to buy them back home, and they were sold out, and now they have a size. Babe, they'll look cute on you.
They're more expensive here.
It doesn't matter. These are huge. What do you think? That's like 5 cookies in one? That's absurd. That's probably the most food you've got this whole trip. Good Diet Coke, some roosters across the way. Where are we at? Anyway, we walked around, find a couple spots. But they had a pretty good menu. Some of the menus around here we found were very limited, or they're just drinking places. Like they're either a saloon and don't have a food menu because they only offer liquor, which is like fine, but we really needed food because we have to go for dinner. But Tim has legitimately never gotten anything for lunch that had this much food on it. So maybe Key West gives bigger portions, which to us is a huge advantage. I mean, that's massive.
Big ol'.
We're gonna be eating good. This is going to be the best key lime pie ever because we're in Key West and the sign says that this is the best key lime pie. Here we go. Okay, Tim is gonna try the best key lime pie in the Key West, or the Keys specifically. And this is gonna be his 3rd official pie.
Good.
No, you don't like it.
It's good.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the texture like?
Crust is good, very graham crackery. It's very good.
He's like really hard about this.
Give it a 7.5.
It's good. Is it the best one you've had on this trip?
The best one was where I had the very first piece.
Yeah, he's gonna keep trying key lime pie, but takeaway here is that if a place says it's the best of the best, it may not actually be the best of the best. He's gonna eat it anyway though, because it's key lime pie and we paid $6 for it. Key lime pie on a stick. And is it the best? No review?
Maybe the best one I've had so far. The chocolate on the outside of the pie is phenomenal. And it's like cold, like it's like frozen, kind of. It's highly
So this
recommend.
is the best one of all.
Yes, go to the stand that's by the Key West Aquarium. Don't go in the aquarium, but get
The aquarium was a waste of time and money, we'll say that. But we found our mints, and Tim found the best ever key lime pie treat.
Best ever.
Well, as of late, but it has a graham cracker on it. I thought it was just key lime.
No.
Uh-oh, guys. The place that doesn't market itself as the best key lime pie has the best key lime pie.
For you, mama, but your tears will turn to laughter. Now that I'm a grown up, mama.
Tim and I just had a day at the Keys and we were really busy, and at night we didn't get back till like 10 or 11 p.m. We were really tired. He's a little cranky today because he didn't get any sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the review of the Port of Keys. It was a little bit unexpected than, well, what we were expecting. So the number one thing is it's very walkable. Marathon, in contrast, was not walkable at all. You truly had to drive somewhere. It wouldn't have probably been safe, specifically at night or early in the morning, to walk everywhere. But the way in which the Keys is situated, there's way more people down there. It's much more populated, obviously, because it's kind of the main highlight of the Keys in general, even though it takes a lot longer to get there. But it is very walkable, sidewalks everywhere. There's pretty much attractions and bars and restaurants everywhere, so it's way more condensed, which might be something you guys think of if you want to get a hotel and are worried about having a rental car. I really don't think you do need a rental car. Now, the hotels there are pretty plentiful. There's not, I would say there's like hardly any in Marathon. We looked up and down. There's not many at all. A lot are closed down. However, in Key West, there's quite a few hotels. I wouldn't say a ton because it depends what you're comparing it to. Now, something to know about the hotels is they're more of a bed and breakfast rather than your typical Hilton, Marriott. You guys know what I'm talking about. That being said, if you save money by not renting a car, you can also fly directly to the Keys, which is usually a little bit more expensive depending on the time of year. However, if you're not renting a car, you're gonna save more money overall than staying in Miami and driving down, or even staying in Marathon and driving down with a rental car. So something to keep in mind. In addition to that, if you want to find a way to get around the city a little bit easier, they do have scooters and little golf carts you can rent, and bikes. The bikes were around $15 a day, and I know the scooters and go-kart, depending on the size, is around $30 to $40 a day, so still a lot cheaper than a rental car. There's something different about Key West that is different than Marathon. So Marathon really doesn't have any beaches you can go to, which really sucks if you're into beaches. Now, luckily, Tim and I aren't diehard beach fans. You know, we would honestly rather sit out by a pool, so it worked for us. But if you guys really want the beaches, you need to go to Key West because they've got several. While not massive like other ones you might see in Florida, there are beaches that you can sit and lay out. As far as the prices of different things go, there's tons of restaurants, tons of bars. So we did figure out that things were perhaps less expensive than Marathon, which is really crazy because you would have thought Marathon would be less expensive because there's less busyness going on there. But our lunch was definitely cheaper when we ate here than it was typically in Marathon. In Marathon, we were spending like $50 to $60 for lunch, which is crazy in my opinion. And down there, I think we ate for like $40. So it was a lot better. They have a lot more options. I wanted to mention that there's much more of a nightlife atmosphere, kind of like something you'd see in Savannah
or San Antonio, so to speak. People stay up late. There's live music, which is really great and fun to listen to. And there's so many different things you can try, from key lime pie to certain martinis to just endless food options. This is maybe not so great if you have kids, but there is a main street that you're gonna wanna stay on for the nightlife. In particular, there's a lot of historical sites. So in Marathon, there really wasn't anything historical other than really old and dated buildings. They had a Truman building, they had a Hemingway house, they had some other little things we didn't quite get to stop by. They have museums. And then if you guys are into cruises or want to look for dolphins or other sea creatures, they do offer different dolphin and cruises. What we went on was a dinner cruise, which was quite lovely. We boarded a boat and then sailed out on a buffet dinner, and there was this little Jamaican guy playing music. We had a lot of fun doing that. So there's pretty much anything to fit your flair about if you want something a little bit more adventurous or relaxing like a dinner cruise. This is the one area of Florida, you won't get this anywhere else, where you have this southernmost point. Now we drove by this and there was a crazy amount of people at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. whenever we were there. So we didn't stop, but we saw it, which was enough for us. So make sure if you stop by, try to get a picture there, because this is the only place you can get that photo of. There can be a lot of traffic. There's pretty much only one way to and from the Keys for most of the highway stretch that goes between Key Largo and the Key West. So if patience isn't your thing, Tim's wasn't, this is gonna be a test of fate. Now these are gonna be a lot busier on Friday evenings when people are heading in for the weekend, and then Sunday mornings as people are flying back. I don't know, get on a plane in Miami or go back home. There's a lot of weekenders that go down for the weekends, which is honestly kind of the perfect situation to have if you want to escape a little bit from the busier cities in Florida. Just be mindful that traffic can double or triple your travel time. So be a little weary when you're traveling, or if you are gonna travel on those days, just know it's gonna be busy and you can't change it. Today is our last day in the Keys, so we found this place called Castaway, which is on the water too, but we're not sitting outside because it's like 90 degrees out, and we were just outside in the morning and feeling kind of nauseous. So they do have a large sushi menu, but we really didn't want to come here and do Asian food. We want to make sure we're trying all the fish stuff and seafood they have. So anyway, I ordered a Cobb salad, and Tim didn't know what to get, so he ordered
Soft crab sandwich.
which, as you guys can see, it's literally a crab.
You might pinch me when I eat it.
How are you gonna eat that?
I don't know. We'll find out.
So if you want the crab sandwich, come to Castaways.
If you want to do this, you want to go do that, whatever you want to do, I'm really okay with. I just think we should have a good day and do everything. So yeah, figure it out.
You've taken 2 bites and you've not given me a response. Do you taste the shells?
No. I'd say the best thing is just kind of almost like a crab cake sandwich, really.
So you don't taste like the body.
No, like it's crispier than a crab cake, but the inside's kind of like a crab cake.
Okay. As long as you like it, babe. We're at dinner at a place called Sea Grill.
No, the Sunset Grill.
The Sunset Grill, and it's really great. They have a pool here, they have a dock, they have a little beach area. It's very dog friendly. They've got music, they do movie night.
Probably our best ambiance that we've had.
Yeah, it's a really cool ambiance, and then we're right by the bridge over there that heads over to Key West and the other little islands on the strip. But we've had really bad service. Didn't get our waters till, I don't know, midway through the meal after I got my salad already. The salad I wouldn't say was bad, but
I would say I got dolphin, rice, and black beans. The black beans kind of taste like they just came out of a can. I would give my meal like a 3. Tim got ribs, and then he got this thing with mashed potatoes and macaroni. It was like a 2-in-1. Didn't really like. But then we thought things would maybe get better with the key lime pie. And well, you tell him, Tim.
It's the worst one I've had in the Keys so far. I don't taste any key limes. It literally just tastes like cheesecake, and I don't like cheesecake. It has no key lime flavor.
The presentation was really bad. Not that that's everything, but it just looked kind of like someone threw it on the plate.
Like it's just very like.
Thick.
And move.
It's like Dairy Queen. The Blizzard, you know, when you throw them upside down, they don't move.
I was trying to find the key lime taste, and I'm not finding it.
So, great ambiance. Probably not go here for the food.
They have a Sunday Fun Day party, though.
They do. So,
I haven't been here, but longest running like Sunday Fun Day party in Florida.
well, to be fair, they said they're known for their soup, right? We didn't order soup.
Yeah.
So maybe the soup is the good thing on the menu, but